My new account just hit level 30 and I'm ready to take it to Challenger. But there's only 1 month left of the split and every single day counts. So how fast can I hit Challenger from a fresh account, and can I do it before the split ends? This is Speedrun to Challenger. Alright guys, another game. We have actually reached gold already. I think we're gold 3, and I just chose to play one more Hecarim game just because I like the champion. And in this game we are playing against a Master Yi. This is actually an Emerald lobby, so not high elo, but I think most people should. Most people are actually in this kind of bracket, and whether you're silver, gold, bronze, iron, even masters, I think everyone can learn something from it. And I'll try to teach you as good as I can how I view the game and how you can apply the same stuff I'm using to reach high elo. So in this game, just like in any other gaming league, if you're playing in the jungle especially, there are 2 main things which you have to think about. So the first thing you have to think about is about the jungle matchup, and the second thing is lane matchups. And the jungle matchup really depends on the lanes as well, but also on champion identity. So in this game, it's a Master Yi with Ignite, also his keystone is important, and I'm a Hecarim, okay? So basically in this matchup, he can actually fuck me up pretty bad with Ignite early on. So we are more looking to play more defensively and look to get our full clear done, because Hecarim is really one of those champions. 9 times out of 10 you really want to get your full clear done and not really invade. If you are invading, only to take his camps, not the intention to kill him. Of course, if you see the Master Yi in his jungle with 1 HP, you can invade him, but generally speaking you don't want to do this. So in this game, I will actually choose to path Botside. Why am I choosing to path Botside? My top laner is a Mordekaiser with TP, so he should be fine in lane. And even though the enemy top lane is a Poppy, I believe pathing Botside in this game is way better. Not even because I have great gank setup, but I just believe that pathing top will not do anything. I think I can get more value, more gold, more kills on Botside this game. This is kinda Hecarim specific, since you can actually easily gank Botside even without a hook supporter, since you can, you know, just come from behind with Ghost and at least get 1 kill. Other than that, ping where the enemy jungler is. We actually saw him on his red buff, so we know where he started. And besides tracking the enemy jungler, for our team and ourselves, we just want to look at our proximity lanes. So top lane, nothing really going on. And the only time I would go top here is if the Poppy was like 1 HP and has no flash or something. If there's a guaranteed play. Okay, so I could actually go top lane now. The only problem is the Master Yi warded my Raptors. So the Poppy would see me pathing topside. Also Morda has TP, so she will probably run away. So I will just go for a full clear most likely here. And just look what the map gives me. Okay, my bot lane is actually fighting. I really want to get this blue buff for my level 4 so I can get my E. So I will actually smite this now, since I don't need smite for a grab. And now I want my bot lane to push this in, since we can actually dive them. I will ask for sums, so I know what sums to use. Now I go in. Nice. Very nice. He cannot base. Good job. Ping where the enemy jungler is. Master Yi might actually be on my Raptors if you saw this. So now instead of going for my Crux, I will go for my Raptors in case he's invading them. But he could also just have reset for his Crux if he didn't take them. So he didn't take them, nice. So we'll just go for this now. Okay, so top lane is actually fighting, so I might have an opportunity to come top. I will not go through the river, since the Master Yi did the scuttle. So this was actually kind of close, but I mean, this comes down to experience. At some point you just know if you play a lot, especially if you main a champion, what your damage output is, especially with your levels and items. So the Echo actually tried to invade me, okay. So what I will be doing now, I just saw Master Yi bot lane. He most likely did 2 camps Botside, most likely Crux and the Scuttle, and then went for bot lane play. Since his CS is 35, every camp gives 4 CS. So a full clear, 6 camps with Scuttle is 28 CS. He has 35, which means he most likely got like 1 creep and 2 camps. And since he did the Scuttle and the Crux, now we know that he's most likely over here or over here. We could go for a bot lane play here, since they have no sums. They actually watered this. So what I want to do right now is just go to my camp. I also could have gone for Krabs, I believe, since he could not invade me. So Master Yi is actually over here. No, the Echo never went. So I will smite this and look to go on this Master Yi. Go on her, she has no flash, I believe. Yep. We can fight a little bit, I have 3 stacks. And very nice. So now I will actually go for this Drake. The reason is because my bot lane can just push it out. And the enemies are not really in a position to do anything about this. The thing is, the Echo has to go mid lane, right? Otherwise he loses the biggest wave. And Master Yi's wrap-off actually spawned, since it's 7 minutes, right? And the first buff you do or the enemy jungler does will always respawn at around 6:40. This is an important timer, you have to remember this, ideally. And this tells me that only his wrap-off is up because he's 39 CS, so he did his raptors. And then he died. So he has 2 options, go for the wrap-off or go for topside. Most likely he's going topside. Also because he could try to invade my camp, since he knew I did Drake. So now I will just ping in case he ganks top. And other than that, I will just check my camps with Soraka and maybe even kill him on Krabs. So he actually didn't invade me, so now we can go for the Krabs. It's still a Master Yi. They have a Poppy. Poppy is actually kind of a strong champion, believe it or not. And now I see him here, just like I told you, and now I just kill him. And I even got a crop, which is very huge. This is not worth at all for the Master Yi. This is not worth. Now we can actually kill the top laner. I will just use my R here. And now push this wave out. I have to push this wave out now, since this wave would be pushing in. And I want to deny the Poppy the CS. My Soraka actually took the, the cannon, but it's fine. I'll just tell her to go bot lane, I don't need her anymore. And in this position I will not invade Master Yi's camps over here, even though they are up. Because the Poppy is coming out of base, he just came out of base. Remember, death timers at this stage of the game are not very high. They're not too long, so actually I rather prefer to just get my full clear. And yeah, just get as strong as possible. So at this stage of the game, I don't care about top lane, because we can never kill this Poppy. And I also kind of want to protect my bot lane, because the only way this Master Yi gets a kill is by pretty much killing my mid or bot lane. since he has a rough time killing Mordekaiser with full HP. And I also know that he's most likely pathing Botside. So if you're stronger than the enemy jungler, matching them is the way they can never get ahead. And look, just as I told you, I matched him. He's actually Botside over here, but he can never do anything here since I protect my team. Echo is also here. This is fine. We can poke him. We are strong enough. Smaller actually used her. Masi used his aura. Okay. Not too sure what he's doing. I have my aura up soon, so I could go for a kill. But I don't want to give away a shutdown for one kill. So I have to be very decisive here how to use my aura. Okay, very nice. I can play with my team now. And this was, again, this is why maining one champion is very important. So I actually play a lot of champions because I've just been playing this game for so long. But this was like a Hecarim mechanic. You use your E, you dash on one target, and the dash on that one target allows you to leverage your R on someone in the backline. So that's how I killed the Echo. And yeah, the Master Yi really has a rough time, so he actually just, you know, was kind of upset I guess and just went in. At this point I will just base. I don't want to do my Grom since I have more than enough gold and I need a reset. My entire team is resetting now. Sari just came out of base and this is a perfect reset timer with a lot of gold. And resetting with your team is very important because once you come out of base with your team, you're like all on the same map, you're all on tempo. Let's say I stayed on the map and I did my crump. This would mean that I would base like around right now. And that would mean that I'm really off tempo and the Master Yi can impact the map without me being on the map. The only reason why you stay on the map is maybe if you create for item and you think it's worth it. So other than that, this allows me now to fight the Master Yi. Actually I don't know why he's going in again. I don't think I should have used my ghost though, to be honest. I will now just go for the grubs. Master Yi is way too low to contest this and I also got my aura up and I'm way stronger than him. Ping that he's Botside, I just saw him. And Hecarim is really good at clearing crops, so this is really not too much time I'm wasting here. And after this I will look to just go to the Drake, since my only camp on the top side are the Krugs. And protecting the Drake here and possibly killing Master Yi on the Drake is way more important, as well as protecting my bot lane. And as you can see, all I'm doing is matching this Master Yi at this point. We can dive this guy. Now we will just stand behind here, so she cannot run away. And wait for my team to push this wave. The only person who can come is the Nami now. Echo is mid and Poppy is top lane. Maybe the Echo TPs, but I highly doubt it. It would be really in for him to TP here. I will keep my R in case she has flash. Okay, this is not too good. I shouldn't have got stunned by that. But still fine. Ping for help so my team comes in case the Master Yi is over here. No, he's not. Just take his Krugs and then go for Drake. At this point, I mean, I pinged my team to watch out. It's really nonsense at this point for my team to try to get a second tower, because they can never get it. So she actually killed him, which is actually decent. But again, I pinged my team, there is no reason to do this. But if they're in, it's the int, you know. It's still not too high elo. Even in high elo people will do this. So the only thing we can do here is to just, you know, focus on our gameplay and decide which decision is the best. And so, this is very crucial. Most people would just base here and go for the top side. I will actually stay on the map and I will not base like anytime soon. This is how you now get insanely ahead in this game. This is the way how Smurfs play the game, especially in low elo and even in high elo. If you look at any Chinese jungler, they will not base and you will oftentimes see them when they're ahead with a bunch of gold. The reason for that is because I'm so strong only because of my level lead, and also by taking my camps now I get an even greater lead, that there is no reason for me to base, and this allows me to get my CS really up now. Even though we were fighting so much this game, my CS will be really good. And that's how you actually get very high CS counts with a lot of impact and KP in the game. Especially on a champ like Hecarim. Remember, basing is only useful if there's no better play. And in this case, actually staying in the map is the superior play, to get myself even more ahead. So at this point I will actually go top lane and drop the rift. I will tell this guy to go mid lane. If your teammates in low elo are not too happy with you taking over the lane, it's whatever. At this point I know that I get so insanely ahead by doing this. The only thing you have to keep in mind is to ping your team off, so they don't die to ganks or anything. And look how much gold I got. I got a tower, I got 2 waves, and we can possibly even push it even a little bit further. By the time I'm done over here I will be so ahead. And now we can actually look to get another tower. Actually use my ghost here, nice. That's fine, don't need more than that. We still have Soraka. So there's actually an echo over here. Okay, so I kind of misplayed here. That was kind of a limit test, you shouldn't do this. We should have just, you know, retreated after killing the Nami. But this was kind of a limit test. But you get the point, guys. Look, even though we died, we applied so much pressure that they can easily get the mid lane tower now. This Fizz is getting 3 waves Botside, so even though we died, it's still very valuable. And we also got very ahead, which is the main point I'm trying to make. But again, is it the perfect play to die here? I don't think so, because now that he's in a position to maybe, since I'm dead, make a play on the map. So if you're really looking to have a clean game without letting the enemy jungler any chance to come back, I would highly recommend to just, you know, play it safe. So right now I will just go for a full clear, top to bot, since the Drake is spawning soon. And I will be in the perfect position for Drake in 1 minute to just take it. So now I can actually take his gromp. The reason why I'm not going to my Botside camps is because I know I can grab his camps topside, since I know they're up. Possibly help my Mordekaiser to kill his Echo, and then go for the Drake. If the Drake spawned, I wouldn't do this. Because I don't want to give the Master Yi an opportunity to get this Drake. Yeah, I mean, we should just run away here. If he dies, it's whatever. There's really nothing I can do about this. But again, even though he died, he's not worth too much gold, so it's actually not very bad that he died. I can actually kill his Master Yi now. My Soraka is here as well. And we are way too strong. Only reason why I was fighting there is because I knew I'm strong enough with Soraka to, even though if the Poppy stuns me, to just, you know, survive. And that's how we basically ended this game like a Smurf. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will drop video after video, and man, they're getting better and better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're ready for the next one. Peace.